once more. Now place your tongue on the upper palate slightly behind your upper teeth. And now a gentle one. So breathe in gently through the nose. Now breathe out gently also with the nose. Calm your mind now. Breathe in. And breathe out gently again with the nose. Final set. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, let's clap our hands 3 times. Clap. 1, 2, 3. Rub a little bit more rigorously now to create some chi, some friction. And with the warmth of the hands, let's go to our shoulders first. I think a lot of us will feel the shoulders. So I'm going to angle one way. And let's start massaging the shoulders. Breathe in naturally. Breathe in. Now make a ha sound when you breathe out. Dig in deeply. Breathe in. Make a ha sound. Now circle gently on the shoulders. Now place your tongue on the upper palate again and only nose breathing. And as you breathe, gently spiral downward. So breathe in quietly, gently through the nose. Breathe out only through the nose. All the while, massaging downward on the outer channel of your arm, the yang channel. So breathe in with the nose. Tongue on the upper palate. Breathe out through the nose again. And now flip, palms facing up. And now gently spiral up. Breathe in. Now make a ha sound. Massage your bicep, tricep. Breathe in. Now make a ha sound. And let's head back up to the shoulders and gently round. Breathe in. And a little bit more rigorously to create friction, heat, chi. And let's switch to the other side. Circle softly. Relax your spine now. Breathe in. And let's make a ha sound again. And if you're at home, you can even shout it out. No one will hear you. Alright, so if you have a lot of stress, again, breathe in. Now breathe out, make a ha sound. And now, tongue on the upper palate, closing the internal circuit of the energy flow. Breathe in only through your nose. Breathe in. And gently release. Circle down the outside yang channel of the arm. Breathe out gently through the nose only. Breathe in. And keep moving down the yang channel of the arm. Massage. And flip the palms up. Now only nose breathing. Tongue on the upper palate, slightly behind the teeth. Only with the nose, gently, softly breathe in. And slow down the massage of the yin channel. Breathe in. Gently breathe out. Nose only, soft breathing. And now back. And rigorously reach behind. Breathe in. Naturally again. And with a ha sound. Very good. Let's clap our hands 3 times again. Tingle the nerve endings. 1, 2, 3. Warming the hands again. The web of the hands, the palm of the hands form an energy field. Okay? So we're going to expand the energy field now. I'm just going to bring back a visual. The emoji ball. Whoops. It's not a champagne glass. Martini glass. Yeah. And place your hands as if you were enveloping an imaginary ball. So with the ball, we're going to pulse. You're going to pulse outward to breathe in. As if the ball has grown. And gently release. Make a ha sound. releasing any tension back to the original form of the ball. Expand the ball again. Breathe in. Gently release. Make a ha sound. Release. Let the energy restore to its calm state. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make a ha sound. And now, place your palm upward, north and south. Just like this, an energy ball. You can place it either at the dantian level, middle dantian level. We'll stay on these two levels. And now, pulse the ball. Expand, breathe in. And release, breathe out. Return it to its calm, steady state. Breathe in, expand the energy. See if you can feel any tingling on the fingertips, tingling on the palms. Breathe out. And now focus on your breathing. Tongue on the upper palate. Gently, quietly with the nose. Breathe in. Soften the shoulders. Gently, quietly breathe out. Tongue on the upper palate. Nose breathing only. See if you can feel any tingling on the fingertips, the whole palm. Breathe in. That is the chi emanating to outside your hands and also coming inward inside your hands. Breathe in and breathe out. Now place your hands beside your ears, spine breathing. Breathe out, shrink into a steady, calm state, releasing any tension, and breathe in. Look up. As if you have so much to look forward to in the future. Maybe not now if you're going through strain and stress, but the future is going to be bright. Breathe out. Focus inward towards yourself. Breathe in. Look ahead into the future. What you imagine, envision the future to be. All the strain and stress is over. Now breathe out. Come back to the cocoon state. We are just in a state of relaxation. Breathe in, recharge, and then look into the future. Smile. It's called a Buddha smile. So you want to smile with your with the neck muscles and release. Breathe out. Now with one hand, the right hand, reach up. Breathe in. Look fast forward into the future. The future is bright. Everything is going to be okay. Breathe out. Go into your cocoon state where you are transforming. So you're not able to see what's going to happen in the future, but know you're transforming. Breathe in. Look into the future. The future is bright. Smile. Everything is going to be okay. Breathe out. Both hands again, bright, breathe in. Now focus your mind on the present. Breathe out. Feel every motion of your hands expanding, expand your palms. Stay in the present with me. And breathe out. Breathe in. Feel the energy flow, the breath. Listen to your breathing. Now breathe out with the ha sound and listen to the ha sound that you make. And now breathe in. Listen to the soft, gentle breathing in. And breathe out, staying in the present. Final set. Breathe in. And breathe out. And let's stand up now. Feet together and standing up. You can choose to sit for this set, but I'll move the chair back. And, oh good, the camera angle is up. So, flex your knees and thighs. Make sure your knees are over the center of your foot, not beyond the toes, centering. Make sure your thighs is also centered a little bit in front of your heels, yeah? So soften your shoulders, breathe out. Soften your fingertips, breathe in. So a lot of what we try to do with qigong and tai chi is to get you moving at such a point, at some point in your transformation, that you don't have to think about the movements anymore. It becomes a part of you. Likewise with breathing. It becomes a part of your being, that you're breathing naturally, what we call muscle memory. And then we can focus on the mind. So I'm going to try to accelerate also your mind. Mind management, mind control, mind thoughts. So let's focus back on the present. Breathe in. Gently release. Breathe out. Make a ha sound so you can focus your mind on your breath. Breathe in with the nose. See if you can sense and hear the breath of your nose. Now breathe out, make a ha sound. Listen to the ha sound as you make it. Breathe in with the nose. Listen to the air coming in through your nose. Breathe out. Listen to the ha sound. So training your mind to stay at the present. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your shoulders. Now circle outside your thighs, upward. Breathe in. Focus your mind on your breath, the sound of your breath going through your nostrils, your nose. Now breathe out, gently, slowly, make a ha sound and listen to your breath. Stay in the present with me. Breathe in. Listen to the breath, the air as it comes in through your nostrils. Make a ha sound. Listen to the breath as it goes through your mouth. And breathe in. Still stay in the present with me. Feeling each movement. Listening to the sounds of your breath. Breathe in. Now, let's travel to the past, alright? So breathe out. Now think of a moment in your past, maybe in your childhood, maybe in your adult life, that was a significant, meaningful time in your life. Breathe in. That transformed you. Breathe out. A moment of change where you recognize that you were becoming a different person. Breathe in. Keep breathing in. Focus on that period in time. And if you can't think of it now, the video will be available to you on replay. And then come back with me. We're going to time shift and come back to this particular moment in time and continuing, focusing, going back in time. Breathe out. Breathe in. Rotate. Breathe in. For my moment, it was in first year of university. I was going through a very, very transformative time. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. So fast forward, 3 years later, I discovered some insights into my life that suddenly I was on a new path. So that's where I'm going today, in my past. So breathe in. And how about you? Breathe in. And final, release. Now let's still stay back in time. Think of your favorite vacation spot. Breathe in. Rotate. Maybe it was last summer. Maybe it was a few summers ago. Maybe you were outside in the cottage. Circle. Place yourself there. Send your chi, your energy from the present to the past. Circle. Breathe in. And those feelings you felt, maybe the quiet moments you were reading your favorite book, circle. Listening to the thoughts of your favorite characters, or maybe your thoughts of your favorite author. quiet place and circle. Breathe in. Rotate. The sun is shining. Breathe in. There may be a light breeze circling around you. Breathe out. Maybe you decide to go to the water itself. You place your hand in the water, you stir it, causing a little ripple in the ocean or the beach or the lake. You're taking the water up, it droplets from your hands. You breathe in, you're celebrating this quiet moment, circle. And release, breathe out. Put yourself in a calm state. We're time traveling. Breathe in. Rotate. Breathe in. And the sun again shining so ever brightly, feeling the warmth in your hands, the sun, the rays, and sending it through your whole being as you feel it on your skin, the warmth of the hand, the chi, the life energy from outside you and within you merging into a moment that you celebrate, you feel good. Breathe in and let the chi now go through your breath. Breathe out. Celebrate where you were in that point in time. Breathe in. Now we're going to move into the future shortly. Breathe in some more. Circle. And now gently spiral back the energy ball. And let's pulse it again. Energy, for those of you who have a science background, I took physics, of course, in university. You know, energy can express itself differently as a pulse, as a particle. Breathe out. Breathe in. So the energy is now pulsing as if it were a ball. Breathe in. Now pulse it even brighter. Breathe out. Now hold. Now I want you to rotate your hands outward. Imagine yourself now inside this imaginary ball that is forming a shield around you. And this you will use like your superpower. You're going to now push away any stress, pulse outward, breathe out. Now roll the hands back in to take in good chi, whatever good means to you. Breathe in. Now rotate the hands. Now with that chi, you form the shield. And any negative thoughts, emotion, let's push it away. So bring your mind back to the present. Breathe in. Take the good chi from Beverley and I, because we always have good intentions for everything that we do, and to you as our students. Now take that chi, roll the chi. So now you form an imaginary sphere of energy that protects you. We are here to protect you, okay? So push out, roll back in, and take all the good intentions from all of us who are here online with us, bring it inward, because we're here to help each other, yeah? Now, form and transform, push, mold, breathe out, and continue to stay in the present with me. Breathe in through the nose, relax your shoulders, take in good chi, good intentions. Transform that chi within you to form a shield. Push away any negative thoughts or physical pain. Transform, send the good intentions from us to you. Breathe in. Transform, push out. Final set. Breathe in. Roll and breathe out. Now this time place your palms outward and look up. Let's time shift to the future. Look in the future. It looks bright. Everything is going to be okay. Now bring the palms back to your hips. Breathe out and place the palms downwards towards the ground. We are going to take energy from the ground, the grounding energy. Curl your toes So you really will feel, if you curl your toes and contract the muscles of the soles of your feet, you will feel the grounding energy even more so. The energy has a chance now to transmit upward to you. So we're going to do spine flexibility, mobility. Now breathe in, look to your right, breathe out, relax, but keep your toes curled. We want to use grounding energy. Breathe in, look to the other side. Breathe out and keep your toes curled. You will also, if you're continuing to practice with us weekly, you will feel the tingling even more so now on your fingertips. Breathe in, and the chi is coming from the ground. Breathe out, and it's going through your center, middle, lower dantian, and it's actually releasing up through the spine and out through your fingertips. But in this form, this exercise, we're taking grounding energy, energy from below. Yeah? And you become a conduit of that energy. Breathe in. Now look slightly behind even more to stretch the spine. Breathe out. Let the chi escape through the palms. Keep your toes curled. Breathe in. Create some tension. And breathe out. Let's return to the chair. Now that chi that you've brought up from the ground, emanating from your hands, if you want to continue to use grounding energy, you keep curling your toes, okay? So in this one, you're going to place your palms upward, as if you were holding two little balls on the side of your hips, yeah? So we're going to push forward, breathe out, rotate. Notice my emoji balls are upside down now. Rotate inward and outward. And bring those two little balls back to your hips and breathe in. Very lightly holding the ball. You're not squeezing the balls. You're just a placeholder of that energy ball. So breathe out. And circle. And in this exercise, this form, we are manipulating the energy only on our palms. We're not releasing yet. So stay in the present with me. Listen to your breath as you breathe in. Breathe out, make a ha sound. Listen to the ha sound that you are generating. Releasing chi. Rotate. And rotate the other way. Now send it back to the lower dantian again. Breathe in. And I'm going to place my balls down. And now we are going to continue with our efforts to transform chi. So breathe out. Now place the palms outward. Keep the elbows still flexed. I'm going to count 3, 2, and 1. And at the end of 1, I want you to do this. I want you to go. So you've released the energy balls from your palms. Circle inward. Now you're molding the good energy, the good intention from us to you and everyone else online with us. Breathe in. And you're holding the balls in your lower dantian slightly above the hips. So breathe out. Hold still. 3, 2, 1. Circle. You're molding the chi from outside of you. Now you let it come into you. Breathe in. And once it's in you, it's circulating. Now you send it back out. 3, 2, 1. Releasing it from your hands. Circle. Because you've released that energy, you've molded, now you take energy back in. Breathe in. Hold still. The energy is inside your body, is circulating. In future sessions, I'll talk to you how you can truly circulate through the power of your mind. Breathe out. Now, you've sent the chi to the palms. You're going to release it soon, and you can interpret it as bad energy if you want. You know, anything that you do not like, you send it back out. 3, 2, 1. Rotate and circle. Final set. Breathe in. Now this time you're going to send it underneath your arms and you're going to stretch. And let's work on the spine. Breathe out. Forward. 3, 2, 1. Circle the energy outside you. Take the good intentions that we all have for each other. And now, as if you were absorbing that, breathe in. It comes inside of you, and now you're going to transmit that energy to your spine to create flexibility, mobility. And with that energy, you're going to isolate and circle it back in from you. You're going to send it through the channels of the arm. Now it's forming a little field of energy. 3, 2, 1, release. And the calmness that you feel of releasing all that tension. Final set. Underneath the arm, breathe in. Looking up. And breathe out. And this time take that chi. Place it on your thighs. And let's work the spine. Stay in the present with me. Curl your spine to breathe out. Uncurl upwards to breathe in. Lay back a little bit. Now slowly, gently send your chin towards your sternum area. And now form a wave. So remember I talked, and those of you who have taken science and physics, energy conveys itself through different forms. We are now going to explore the form of the wave. Energy expressing itself as a wave. So breathe in, soften the shoulders. The spine now becomes the conduit of that energy flow inside of you, and we're training your mind to coordinate with your body, the bones, the structure of your body, and all the supporting internal networks of the muscles, the tendons. Breathe in, and the interconnectedness of your vital organs, the lungs, the heart, the brain, working in harmony with each other. Breathe in. Soften the shoulders. Breathe out. Cycle that energy in your spine. Breathe in. Now, breathe out. Rotate your right ear towards the ground. Now send your right ear downwards to the ground. Rotate rightwards. Breathe in and look to the side. Now send your ear to the ground and slowly, deliberately, ear to the ground, cheekbone, nose, opposite cheekbone, opposite ear. Breathe in and look slightly behind. So not only does energy transform itself or express itself in a wave, but the path it takes through space and time is a spiral. So we are doing a spiraling movement now with the spine. Breathe in, ear to the ground, listening quietly, cheekbone, nose, breath, slowly, cheekbone, ear. Breathe in, looking slightly behind, and energy expressing itself in a wave through space, time. Stay in the present with me still. Breathe in. Soften the shoulders. Breathe out. Rotate. Breathe in. And look slightly behind. And send it back to the center. Breathe out. Shoulders soft. Upward. And breathe in. And let's stand up. Close. I'm trying now to help you transform into this next stage of understanding the richness and the deepness and the metaphors that expresses itself through these exercises. It's not just about doing so many of this and so many of that and feeling good. It is about a holistic principle that we're trying to now get you to transform with us, okay? It can only happen at your own pace. So if some of this doesn't make sense to you, keep focus on the exercises. But if this makes sense to you on a very deep philosophical level, stay on that path, okay? Because you will discover many things not only about yourself, but about life and how this transformation is this ebb and flow of energy of yin-yang, all right? So let's continue with the wave. Energy expressing itself in a wave. Arms up. And breathe out, relax, flex. Right hand up to breathe in. And breathe out. Left hand up to breathe in. And breathe out. Circle, spiral, breathe in. And all that we've talked about, the metaphors of energy expressing itself in a wave. The yin and the yang from one side to the other. The energy circling, spiraling. Breathe in. Now let's go to the future. Breathe out. Look into the future. It looks bright. Look into your future. You're celebrating out. Maybe you're having a party. Let's have a beach party. Let's all go to the beach. Into the future. We're celebrating. Breathe in. Our time together. Not just virtually, but actually with each other. Breathe in. And breathe out. Right hand up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Celebrating into the future. Breathe in. Your transformation. And breathe out. And flex. Right ribcage higher. Breathe in. Soft hands. Left ribcage higher. Breathe in. Breathe out. Soft fingertips. Spiraling, circling. Soft spine. Breathe out. Flex. Left hand up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Spiral. Breathe in. And into the future. Breathe out. Imagine you were a wave in the ocean. Breathe out. In the ocean of the future. Breathe in. And breathe out. Celebrating movement of your energy out and recycling through space and time. Breathe out. Final set. Breathe in. And breathe out. Final spiral. Breathe in. Hold it for a moment. And form a little ball. Energy ball. Energy in a sphere. Releasing that energy. Spiraling. Breathe in. Caressing this energy field around you that's protecting you. Spiraling downwards. Breathe out. The energy expresses itself as a ball. You are inside the ball, protecting yourself. Breathe in. Breathe out. Internally, the spiraling movement, you're transforming in this cocoon of energy. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And up again. And now releasing that energy outward to a wave. Breathe out. Flex. You're recycling that energy in your cocoon state. You've transformed it. It feels good. You're releasing it out into the universe. So others who are in their personal journey can take your energy, your good intentions. Breathe out. Breathe in. Soften your spine. And just now bring your mind back to the present. Breathe in. Connect the future and the present. Breathe in. The past. Bring back the past now. Breathe in. Your state of transforming to the past. So the past, the future, and the present merge as one. Breathe out. Final set. let's work the Ming Men. The dantian is that area that is inside, slightly below your belly button. It is the yang principle that the dantian exists. But the opposite, the polar opposite, is the Ming Men, the empty hollow of the back. And what you need to know is that the energy is emanating from both what is seen to what is unseen. So let's work the Ming Men and close it off for today, alright? The Ming Men itself is a point that is on the spine, but I believe the Ming Men philosophically is more this empty hollow space that is bounded by your back. So let's circle. Breathe in. And let's circle in the Ming Men the quietness of the hollow space. It's the state where you will transform and cocoon. Alright, so breathe in. And breathe out. And circle the other way. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now there is energy also in emptiness. So with that energy in empty space, you're going to transmit it to the outside yang channel of the leg, downwards and up. Breathe in. And cycle downwards again. And likewise, that energy from the Ming Men, we're cycling it through, up the knees. Breathe in. And downwards again. And let's head for the knees. We're going to use the Ming Men energy now, the Ming Men Qi, to circle the knees and circle the other way. You can sit or you can do it as I have. Now send it to the outside yang channel again. Cross over, up, breathe in. Cycle it to the hips. And downwards, breathe out to the calf. Breathe in. And now, use that energy around the hips. Warm the hips. The joints. And circle the other way. And now send it back to the empty hollow, the Ming Men. And let the energy cycle through in empty space. Breathe in. And breathe out. So not only can energy express itself as a wave or a particle pulsing, it can also go into these empty spaces that's unseen. Alright, so circle the other way again. And now take that energy, the qi, and let it come back to you. And to the knees again. And up around the hips. Send it downwards to the calf. And all the while we're building thigh strength. We're letting all the muscles support the joints. So keep with me. Final set. Breathe out. And circle back up. Breathe in. And send it back to the Ming Men. Circle. Now with that energy in your Ming Men, you're going to send it into your spine, and then we're going to go upwards, and we're going to let that energy go up the channel of the spine and out through the crown of the head. So here we go. And breathe in, outward, and now send it down to the ground. Breathe in, up, downwards. Breathe in, up, downwards, and final set. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Everyone doing okay? Yeah? So hopefully you're relaxed, taking the good qi, our good intentions, not just from us, from all of you virtually, because energy can transmit itself through the cameras. Yeah? So we're going to close it out now. You know, part of what we do in danceFLOW and danceFLOW Express is to also make sure that you work your cardio. So the things that we've done in danceFLOW Express is usually what we do, but because of COVID, we also, you know, you may be at home and not able to do as much fitness, so we are incorporating a little bit more now dance. So we're using the rumbas, yeah? Question for you. I'm going to turn the music down just a bit, give you a breath, take a sip of water, maybe some good tea, Maybe not so much coffee now. Too bad. Okay, if it relaxes you, then have a cup of coffee. Because you want that relaxed state, right? If you think you would like to see more danceFLOW expressed throughout the week, then either type in, or if you see on our Facebook page, I posted a photo, right? Actually, all our students, many of our students, not all of the students, who have been with us for Dancescape at Home. If you think you would like to see us do more morning danceFLOW other than the Sunday once a week, let us know, and we'll see what we can do. And this is just the morning classes, because we do have evening classes, of course. Dancescape at Home, we do ballroom, salsa, Latin, but we have our higher cardio dance tone fitness program, as well as on Thursdays, a full hour of danceFLOW that, you know, we increase the intensities, not so much of the cardio, but understanding breath control, and mind control.
This class is usually an hour,
That's
and
right.
it incorporates about half an hour of what you've just seen
qigong, taichi,
of this portion of it. And then I mean, this is just a very small amount of what we normally do.
Exactly.
And then the other half an hour is our blending it and flowing it into our dance portion. So if you'd like to experience that on a regular basis, if you want to see us increase more of these classes online on
Please
Facebook,
let us know.
let us know. If you want to join us and actually register for our classes online, you're welcome to do so. And
check out www.dancescape.tv. And we appreciate your support. We're trying to keep, you know, for our Dancescape at Home, the dancing classes, as cost effective as possible. Relative to, you know, coming in for actual classes. So that's what we've tried to do. So if you'd like to support that, we want to continue to do these live online classes. But we do recognize, you know, many students, and that's why we started danceFLOW Express on Sundays, are not always in a financial position to be able to come out to actual classes. And we, you know, try to always give back to the community. And with danceFLOW Express, it is really, you know, I mentioned before, it's inspired by my mom who was going through breast cancer, and how difficult it is to go out and see people. So now that we are all able to come online, then we want to reach as many people as possible. So if you think that these danceFLOW Express class that we offer on Sundays, that you want to see increase, especially daytime, we just need to know what kind of hours that would make sense overall for everyone in the morning if we did it, whether we just stick to 10:20 for live classes. Of course, we'll try to make replays available, and you can time shift, come in and out, but there's nothing like a live experience, we find, because even though we can't see your comments, we are sensitive that we can feel the good intentions from others. And likewise, you are in the present moment as opposed to looking at the past. And that is ultimately what the philosophy of qigong and Eastern practices are, to focus on the present. So. And also don't forget to like and share. Yes, so like and share. Tell as many people as possible of the things that we are doing. We can spread this. Absolutely. Let's spread all those good intentions. So please feel free to do that. Okay. So let's have some fun now. We went to the past. Beverley and I were celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary. That's 2 years ago now. I know. I know. It seems like only now. And how fortunate we were able to go to Italy, given everything that's happening now. Whoa. One of our other goals was to go to Australia, so I think that'll be on the back burner for now until everything restores back to normal. So we're going to go back to the past. If you've gone to Cuba or anywhere warm, let's do some rumba and let's close it out. Okay? So just a portion of what would happen in the actual danceFLOW class itself. All right. So let me fast forward it. So here we go. Whoa. Oh, I'll use back. I'll use this one back. It's kind of an inspirational song. All right, let's march on the spot. Weight on the left. Right, left, right, and left, right, left, right, left, right, and left, right, to the side, right, and center, and left, and center, and right, and center. Pulse the energy outward and to the side. Pulse it outward, Last set. Release through the palms and together. Release through the fingertips and together. And left side and release. Right side and back. Last set. To the side and back. To the right. Swirl around the head and out. Swirl the crown of the head and out. Swirl the crown of the head and out. Spiral energy and out. Spiral energy and out. Right foot back and back and hold. Left foot back, back and hold. And back and again. And left foot and hold. And right foot and back some more and open and hold. Release through the fingertips and hold. Release through the fingertips and hold. Release through the fingertips. Last set and back. Back basic. Back reverse to the side. Forward reverse to the side. Back reverse to the side. Forward reverse to the side. Back reverse. Right hip rolls and hold. Left hip rolls and back. Right hip rolls and hold. Left hip rolls and back. Diagonal crossover. Right foot diagonal and hold. Left foot diagonal. Hold. Right foot diagonal and hold. And left foot diagonal. Right foot and diagonal and left. Feet together again. Cucaracha to the right and hold. To the left. Together and spiral right. Figure eights. Spiraling energy to the side. Switch. Spiraling upwards and hands out. And circle. And out. And circle. And out. Feet together. Only the hips. Right, left, right. And left, right, left. And right, left, right. And left, right. Last set. And right, left, and right. All right. Thank you so much for joining us again. We hope you had a little bit of fun, but also learned something on your journey and your path of understanding, actually, the philosophy of life and qi.
Just a few things before we leave you today. We
Yes.
have, we're talking about perspective earlier on, and even though things feel so difficult at the moment, for ourselves, about 2 weeks ago, our furnace gave up. And we were like, oh,
I know, right?
Timing, right? Timing. So, and of course, well, with the weather like it is at the moment, we're good for now.
Good,
so
yeah.
we're just not.
Thank goodness for gas fireplaces.
We're just not even bothering. But so you know, you think things are, and of course everything with the COVID-19.
Yeah.
And I was speaking with some students yesterday. I was doing calls yesterday to our students just to check in with them, and I called one couple and I said, oh, you know, did you get our email? You know, you're back online with our classes. And he said, well, I'd love to. I said, her house burnt down last week.
Their house burnt down.
Their house burnt
in spite
down
of everything?
last week.
An electrical fire and and they're a beautiful couple.
Oh
they're
my
in
God.
our open variation salsa class. Yeah.
So I just was like, wow. Okay, so the furnace, whatever. I mean, you know.
But
really.
they seem to be in good spirits in spite of everything.
In spite of everything.
I think it's a shock, but you know,
Absolutely.
sending you good thoughts and good energy.
And we've had some other students who have lost their loved ones just in this last week. And so that we send you our condolences.
That's right. That was and Michael Kerrigan. Michael, awesome student, and he unfortunately passed away. So so we send our regards to Catherine and the family.
And also for Francie,
Francie,
I know your mom
yes.
passed away, so our condolences.
Peter, if you're joining us here, I know sometimes you do, but definitely in our actual Dancescape at Home classes, sent you already a message, but our thoughts are with yourself and Francie. And Peter messaged that in spite of that, they got on their Dancescape at Home app and looked at the replay, and they focused their mind on dancing, right? So they rechanneled that energy into this.
Absolutely. So it's a difficult time. Obviously, people can't, normally we would gather and celebrate life. And of course, we'll all do that at some point in the future.
Well, we're celebrating life now, right? So it keeps us all in perspective. Okay? Thank you very much again. And remember, if you think you'd like to see more danceFLOW Express classes or even our Dance Stone Fitness classes on Facebook Live, just let us know in the comments or email us at support@dancescape.com. We'll get back to you into terms of what's possible. Please continue to support us, whether it's our current students through Dancescape at Home or new students. Continue to come into our fold in terms of understanding what we're all about, and at some point, if it makes sense that you feel you'd like to support our efforts, then we invite you to do that. But share with your friends and let everyone know that we're here together and we're going to make it through this. Okay?
All right.
Take care, everyone.
Have a good week.